Hi Min, just some feedback about your annotated bibliography entry. So here's the overall comments. First off, on the very first entry, notice the need for italics for your journal title. Same with the second entry, the computers and human behavior, and the third one, computers and human behavior. All of those need some italicizing. I'm actually wondering, you might actually be using CSE. And maybe I need to look at CSE. It's been a while since I looked at it. Maybe that is correct. I'm going to look up hacker documentation right now. I would do it on the screencast if I could, but I cannot. So let's see, reference lists. So those are journal articles, right? Let's look at a journal article. Article in a journal. Well, actually, look at that. They do not italicize. So if you are using CSE, you do not need italics. In which case, if this is CSE, then these are correct. And CSE would make sense based on your topic. Let's see, in that second entry you have the month. Do you need the month of the journal? No, you still only need the year. So that month part still can come out. And same here. Unless you saw a different example and I'm missing it. I'm also pretty new to CSE, so I'm looking it up right now as I'm going through this. And what I see for an article in a journal would be after the article and the title, give the journal title, the year, the volume number, issue number if there is one, in parentheses, and page numbers. So it looks very similar to actually, maybe you are using MLA, because the thing about CSE is if you're using CSE, then there's no parentheses. Here, I'll use it on the... If this is CSE, then there's no parentheses. And if it was CSE, then the year would be way down here. So, the question is this CSE? Or is this APA? Either way, something's wrong. So you got to figure it out. I also noticed at the very end here, on that last one, is that you ended with this parentheses, but there's nothing around. There's nothing there. So I'm guessing a citation generating software put it in. I've seen it in a lot of people's citations lately. You got to check them and make sure it's correct. All right, so last thing I would ask you to think about here is this connecting and comparing. How do these sources connect specifically to your research, and how do you compare them to each other?